It's deeply unsettling how cruel and harmful some men can be towards women. The extent of callousness directed not only at the woman but even at their own children just reveals the level of emotional recklessness and moral decay that should never be normalized.
These women don't want to do it on their own. A lot of them have to do it on their own because you have a lot of men that don't step up to the plate. I can't agree to that. You have a lot of men that are in a lot of situations. I can't agree to that. And they don't step up to be good fathers. Wait, let me finish though, Mozzie. They don't step up to be good fathers. They don't take care of the household. So she has to abort to the $2 rent to make sure that she's able to feed her kids. You have a lot of men, i.e., Vaughn, you didn't marry either one of your baby mamas. So that's a product right in itself of a broken home created by a man.
But that's
so a lot of let me finish this. What I'm saying, a lot of these women don't choose these things. They're given the cards and they play the cards right. Because at the end of the day, you have a lot of women, i.e. your mother that you just set up and say raised you and took care of your household and made sure that she was good and took care of your responsibilities. She didn't want to do it on her own. She had to do it on her own. So maybe if a lot of men start stepping up to the plate, and I wasn't saying that I don't understand. I'm almost done. I wasn't saying that I don't understand the story of a black man because I'm black before I'm gay. But I do know at the end of the day that a lot of men are dealt the cards of doing what the they want to do, and they leave the bullshit to the woman, so she's going to pick up the pieces.
Just know that a lot of men out there are corny. They don't like you. They come to you and feed you with sweet lies and fake promises. They will pretend to love you. They will pretend to care. But let's wait and see what happens after they get what they want from you. The hard truth here is this: not every man that approaches you has good intentions. Some are just there for sex, most of them. Many men are driven by lust, and the moment they get the sex from you, they will start withdrawing, giving you excuses, showing less interest because you're of no use to them anymore. And the sad reality is this: to that man, you were never seen. He only saw your body. Some men don't just end at getting sex. Some men are not only interested in getting sex from women, they also want those women to provide for them, to shelter them, to support them, to help them financially and otherwise.
You own your own home?
No.
Oh.
No.
Are there any of your children that you are close with?
No.
Maybe ask why are you not close with any of the ones that you know?
They're just kids. Somebody had them.
But they were part of you.
I didn't ask for them.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You were holding on to your heart, though, so tell us why.
She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
If she broke yours, tell us why you broke his heart.
Well, I really would love... It's important to me for you to have a relationship with your family, with your children. It is.
What would that have to do with us?
It shows me that you care, especially about someone that's your blood relative.
I couldn't care about him if I don't know him.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you have time for this, but I got a story to tell you.
Do you remember that man? I played his video clip 2 days ago or thereabouts. Let's see what people are saying in the comment section. This lady is too nice. Please protect her and help her to run away. He's too confident. He has to be an actor. True. No house, no job, 9 kids, 9 baby mamas, not close with said kids, convict, and wants a traditional woman. Sums it up. He's delusional. So he's homeless or renting, unemployed, was incarcerated for a long time, has 9 kids by 9 women, has no relationship with either of them, and wants a woman who cooks, cleans, looks good, and will tolerate him. Is the audacity. She was not trying to get with him, just trying to see if he could show any humanity or maturity at all, and he is beyond rich. And that made her sad, not because she wanted to be with him, but because it is just objectively sad. True. If he don't care about his own bloodline, he will never care about you. They are just kids, he said. Somebody had them. He's diabolical. He's looking for a place to live, homosexual. I just want to know who approved him for this show. Isn't there any interview process? He's not the only one. Let's have a look at the next clip.
I didn't hear what his occupation was at one point.
I'm retired.
Okay, you retired too.
Yeah.
But before you was retired, what did you do?
I was broke and unemployed.
Broke and unemployed. Well, you know that's a deal breaker, don't you know that?
Why?
Broke and unemployed.
Yeah, but that was then.
Okay, so I'm asking you.
Oh, now I'm just broke.
Okay. We can't
Get
do
on
broke.
with it. Get on.
We can't do
We got a little two
broke.
jokes.
No, we can't do broke. Not this day and
Why you
age.
need money?
What, to live, to survive. You don't have to have a lot of
But
it.
you got money, so we'll be good.
No, I've got what I got for me.
Richmond is a
not what I
unique
got
place.
for you
Wow.
and me. I mean, that's breaking it down.
Men
to
have been supporting women since the beginning of
I'll
time.
support you
can support
mentally.
me.
I can't do it financially.
I understand.
Yeah, financially is different.
Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
Yeah, why not? She could be, yes.
Those men are clowns. Where are they coming from? Let's have a look at the comment. How can you retire from being unemployed? I have no idea, honestly. He retired from being unemployed and broke. He thought he found one. What is this show called Left Behind? Maybe because I don't understand the type of men on that show. Where are they finding those men? I have no idea. I'm asking the same question.
Single because I'm tired of raising boys. I'm tired.
I do not want a project.
I'm tired. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand truly. And I'm saying this with all my heart. Y'all think that we want you to get your blank together for us. We want you to get it together for you.
For us.
For you. Only for you, because for real, you want us to have kids with you. You want us to have futures with you, and you won't grow up. And some of y'all 39, 40, y'all about to die. You better grow up. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying that you don't understand that you're not taking responsibility for your mental and your actual physical health. We are not your mama. We ain't your mama. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm not your mother.
I tried dating apps
Oh,
for a little
God.
while.
That first of all, they just need to put all the apps on one app and call it What's Left.
I don't think men are getting it. Some men still haven't grasped the fundamental truth to building a meaningful relationship, especially with a woman who has invested in her own growth. To be with such a woman, you should be willing to evolve. You cannot stay stagnant. You cannot remain stagnant, unrefined, and expect to attract a woman of depth, ambition, and substance. It doesn't work that way. It takes intentional effort, emotionally, mentally, and even financially, for you to align with a woman who has done work on herself. Yet, many men resist the truth. It's not like they don't know, but they choose to resist the truth because of this mindset of a woman should accept them the way they are. They are the kings. They are born to rule. They are superior. We are subordinate. They expect women to accept them with their bare minimum effort, while they come to us women demanding excellence, perfection, and maximum effort. But if roles were reversed, most men wouldn't extend the same grace or patience to women. Ladies, this is a reminder: never shrink yourself or lower your standard to accommodate any man that refuses to rise. Do not belittle yourself to stroke a man's ego. You deserve a partner that matches your energy, that is in line with your vision and values.
Do you know what really makes me laugh is when confident, self-assured, emotionally intelligent, smart, intellectual women have to dishonor themselves and abandon themselves and neglect themselves and lie and pretend to be dumb just to stroke a man's ego. That is something that never ever fails to amuse me, ladies. And it's trialed and tested. I've done it many times. I've had to, because that's the only way that men feel adequate. Imagine having an ego so fragile that someone has to pretend to be dumb so that you feel good about yourself.
Let's have a look at the comment. Nope, I love myself too much to do that nonsense. I do this almost every single day. Don't water down yourself for a man's fragile ego. He can choke. LOL, it's funny because every woman has done this. This comment is coming from an angry man. Let's hear what he has to say. Meanwhile, most women's body image is so fragile. We had to come up with something like body positivity to tiptoe around hurting some of their pride in their looks. I don't get it. What has this got to do with a woman shrinking herself just to boost a man's ego, just to stroke a man's ego?
Don't let no man burn you out and make you feel bad about yourself. Don't take no shit from nobody.
I get asked sometimes, hey, how do you look younger than what you really are? I said, honey, I don't let anybody's son stress me out.
No, period. Don't let nobody's son stress you.
And bounce back very quick.
Don't stay in that ditch too long, honey.
No.
Let the comeback be quick, honey.
Ladies, we gotta get back to remembering what we bring to the table.
Honestly, really, honestly, you have to. And if we understood our value, we would have more boundaries and we wouldn't take so much shit.
Forget about the dating scene. And the thing about it is, women right now, they don't give a fuck. Women getting their own money, so now women date who the fuck they want. They don't date who they need no more. So that's the shift change. That's why women attitudes are so different, because the roles done switched. She's not afraid of how you gonna feel about how she living or her lifestyle anymore. She don't give a fuck. You know why she don't give a fuck? Because when you get mad, you can't take her watch and jewelry back. When you get mad, you can't take her car back. When you get mad, you can't put her out the house. You know why? Because she owned all that shit herself. She bought it her motherfucking self. So now her attitude is, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? They are so into their freedom and living and getting this money. They got their own bags. They don't need us to compliment them no more. All they got to do is put a picture on Instagram, social media. She got her attention. They don't care no more. See, it used to be about your book. They don't care no more. They got their own bag, man.
I think men are just used to powerless women, and they're seeing this new generation of women that are not waiting to be rescued. They're not waiting to be saved, because we've seen where that have got our mothers, our grandmothers, or even just other women. Women started believing in themselves more than believing in a man will rescue them. And that's when we started becoming unshakable, unstoppable, with standards and boundaries. And men are scared because men are raised to always get their value from a woman needing them. They're not used to leading without just holding you in a prison, making you dependent on them financially. I want to depend on my man, but not only financially.
Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you'd love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch a man imply that men hating their wives is part of being a man. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.